Hi everyone, welcome back to Japan. For our next adventure, we decided to come down to the Izu Peninsula, which seems really popular among Japanese tourists, but there's almost no information about this place online in English.
Yep. For the first half, we're going to go explore the eastern half of the peninsula near a town called Ito, which is really popular. We're not actually staying in Ito, we're staying in a small town called Futo that's nearby.
Yeah, and to get here, we caught the Shinkansen from Tokyo to Atami Station, and then we caught a local train that took us through just these beautiful seaside towns or cherry blossoms on the mountains. It was just such a beautiful ride. And then we made it to our Airbnb, which is this traditional old Japanese house with the tatami rooms and one of those patios where it just overlooks outside. It's just so beautiful, and I'm so excited to see what the Izu Peninsula is all about.
Yeah, so let's go explore.
Let's go.
Let's go. So for our first adventure here, what we came here for, sort of our highlight that we wanted to see, was the Jogasaki Coast. And Futo happens to be right at the beginning of it, and you walk all the way along. There's like these cool, like natural lava flows that are sticking out, and suspension bridges and lighthouses and stuff, and we're just getting started. I guess in Futo, back from the 1700s until the 1960s, they'd fish a lot of mullet in here. And those posts were for like 4 guys to hang out and wait for the mullet to come in and then signal to like scoop them up in the bay. So that building's from the 1700s. It's the only one that's remaining.
The 1700s?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, that's like a 300-year-old wood building. I'm surprised it's lasted so long, but I guess it's like falling into the sea right now as we speak. So.
It's true.
I think we made it.
Finally! It's beautiful. This walk has been gorgeous.
And we haven't even gotten to the really breathtaking parts yet.
I know.
That was just the suburbs.
It was honestly breathtaking. To the suspension bridge, and that hike was so easy and so beautiful. This is our first time in seaside Japan, and it's so scenic. It's just everything you want it to be. You got any commentary?
I don't.
Whoa.
This suspension bridge is really scary.
Yeah, this is a little scarier than I thought.
It bounces when you walk on it.
Oh, it's beautiful though, and the sakura at the end of it.
And the water is so clear too.
It's so blue. Wow, wow. We'll definitely get some shots so you guys can also enjoy the little bit of beauty in this spot. Japan is just so convenient with its vending machines. Oh, it's small.
You did ask for the small one.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that small, but that's perfect for right now. Yeah! This one is surprisingly good for vending machine tea. It has a really good, like, floral note to it. Love it. Loving this trail. It's so beautiful, and there's so many flowers we've never seen before, like these. Aren't those so interesting? I wonder if that's a lily, or like, it almost looks like a pitcher plant, but there's no pitcher.
What's it smell like?
I don't really want to smell it, because usually that type of plant does not smell very good. Oh. stunning. It's stunning. We were walking along the trail, and one of the rest stops they have here is the New York Lamp and Flower Museum. And I guess there's a bunch of these little stops along the way that they developed as kind of like tourist attractions. We're still here a little too early, so we're not going to be able to see this one. But I thought that was kind of neat. There's a lot of stuff to do while you're hiking along the trail. Oh, I see. I see. It's an Insta photo spot for your dogs. All right, let's keep going. Oh, you can even put them under the lamps. That's funny. Okay, let's go.
Like a few minutes walk from the Lamp Museum is Rinchakuji Buddhist Temple, which is behind us. And it's for this guy, Nichiren, who I guess was exiled from Tokyo or whatever by, I guess, Kamakura at the time, by the shogunate, right? So I was like in the 1200s, this all went on. So this is like a really old temple. It's like 800 years old.
That's crazy.
I know, right? And you just stumble upon it. You're like, it's just another 800-year-old temple in Japan.
Yeah, I know. Mind-blowing. Something interesting I noticed at this temple was the Cyclops dragon with the gold eye. I've never seen that particular iteration of a dragon, I guess.
This is the start of a new trail, which is right next to the one we just ended, the Jogasaki Nature Study course, which starts at Rinchakuji Temple, where we just are.
Oh, okay.
Or we are there. Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna link back up with our original trail?
No, we're gonna take the train back. This just keeps going further and further away
Oh,
from
so they're
Fudo.
separate trails technically?
Yeah, technically separate trails. They like that one ends at the Lamp Museum. This one starts at the temple.
Okay.
This one ends, I think, at an antique jewelry museum.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
We'll see what we find.
That's really scary sounding, whatever it is. Is hunting allowed out here?
I don't think so. We're in a wildlife.
Yeah, I thought we were in a wildlife refuge.
Yeah.
It definitely sounds like gunfire.
It does.
It's kind of freaking me out. Yeah, no. Oh. Wow, we really spin run that last part. We were out in the mountains, and we kept hearing this very gunfire-like noise. It might have been fireworks or something, but we were out there, so we were kind of freaked out, and it kept repeating, and we were like, okay, no, we're not gonna hang out, and we just booked it.
Yeah, so as much as I want to die in a hunting accident
or something. Yeah, I assume it was a hunter, but you're not supposed to hunt out there, so I don't know what it was, but we were freaked out, and we just wanted to get out of there. We're a little bummed to have missed the suspension bridge, but we just felt safer leaving. You gotta trust your guts.
But now we're gonna go to the grocery store.
It's grocery shopping time.
Yeah.
I'm so tired after that. I know it's Japan, and that was probably the last thing it was, but I don't know, I just think as Americans, and we've been in a mass shooting, so
Yeah.
we're really freaked out by that stuff.
Safe than sorry.
Exactly, I'd just rather be safe. So let's go. Oh, you're thirsty. Okay. So in Japan, they do this super efficient thing where they refill a basket, and then you take it to these little counters at the end, and you fill it. It makes the lines move faster.
Yeah, there's also a lack of workers here because of the age demographic thing.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So they do all sorts of little efficiency gain things to make life easier for everyone.
It's easy enough.
It is. It really is.
Let's pack up because we gotta catch our train.
Okay.
The leak works, although he almost smacked somebody in the face with the leak. it. We made it on the train. Pretty relieved, because this train only leaves every, what, 30 minutes? Or something like that,
Yeah.
so awesome. And it's nice to sit down after walking 11 miles?
11.
And running like a good part of that. Such a cute train station. All right, just made it back and we got 2 huge bags of groceries for about $30 US.
3 things of udon.
2 different kinds of frozen dumplings, 3 more packages of yakisoba and orange protein.
Let's make dinner. So, do you want to explain what you just prepared for us?
I made a stir fry, or I guess they would call this yaki udon in Japan.
Something like that. Pretty good.
But for, you know, how many vegetables are in it, it's pretty tasty.
There's so many veggies in this. We don't eat out all the time, even though it's nice too. It's actually pretty nice being in the countryside because you do get to like kind of cook with the local ingredients and make like healthy meals at home. And it's been so nice like having a big old kitchen and house to spread out in. Just Tokyo, it's just so small. I'm ready for bed, are you?